Paper 3 Language Across the Curriculum. Unit 1 Nature of Language. Some are the important questions. Explain the relationship between language and society. What is the correct sequence? Listening plus speaking plus reading plus writing. How they four are interrelated. These are the important questions of Unit 1. First topic from Unit 1 Governed System and Language. Number 1 Mother tongue. Number 2 First language. Number 3 Second language. Number 4 Three language formula. And one of the important question is describe governed system and languages. Next topic is language and identity. Nationality, Rashtriyata. Language plays an important role in shaping and expressing nationality, as it acts as a symbol of unity, identity, and shared heritage among the people of a nation. Through language, one can identify their nationality. A common language represents collective identity of a nation. Number 2. Social status, Samajik Sthiti. Language plays an important role in shaping and reflecting social status, as the way a person uses language often influences how others perceive their education, profession, and social standing. The use of effective diction helps individuals interact smoothly in society. To maintain the class in a society, an individual have a very good knowledge of pronunciation of words, grammar, body language, and way of speaking. Gender, Berg. One can identify the gender of a person through pitching and politeness. A woman always speaks politely and the tone of a man became harsh. Most of men uses the slang words while talking. So there is the difference between gender. Gender and language are closely connected because language shapes how gender identities are expressed, understood, and valued. Certain class, Nishchit Varg. Language is closely linked with class and identity because the way people speak often reflects their social background, education, occupation, and living conditions. Different language uses in a particular class or region. The choice of language, accent, pronunciation, and vocabulary often indicates a person's certain class. People from different classes may speak different dialects or varieties of the same language, which helps identify their social background. Number 5. Certain group, Nishchit Samuh. Today's generation is short-tempered. They uses the shortcut of language while writing, reading, and speaking. Some of them are introvert and some are extrovert. There is a selected group who is superior in terms of ability or qualities to the rest of a group or society. That is the elite group. Uses a very decent language. Number 6. Ethnicity, Jatiyata. Language is one of the strongest markers of ethnic identity, as it reflects shared heritage and collective experiences. Ethnic traditions, customs, rituals, folklore, songs, and oral histories are preserved and passed down through language. Without language, ethnic culture may gradually disappear. Number 7. Stage of life, Jeevan Ka Charan. Through using of language, we can identify the maturity level. In childhood, language is learned naturally from family and surroundings. The first language shapes early identity, emotional security, and thinking patterns. During adolescence, language becomes a tool for self-expression and identity formation. At each stage of life, roles and responsibilities change and language adapts accordingly. Individuals adjust their language to suit family roles, social expectations, and life situations. Next topic, language and power. Language gives us liberty. At the time of independence, people protest for liberty through language. Politicians also plays with the words for voting. Language empowers people to question injustice, criticize unfair laws, and silence authority. In a democratic society, language allows citizens participate in discussions, debates, elections, and decision-making processes. Through language, people can understand their rights and responsibilities and exercise their liberty. Peace, Santi. Language allows people to communicate their thoughts and feelings clearly. Clear language helps to reduce misunderstanding, which are often the root cause of conflict. Respectful and honest language helps in build trust between individuals, groups, and nations. Trust is essential for cooperation, friendship, and long-term peace. Nations use dialogue, treaties, and negotiations to maintain peace and resolve international disputes through communication rather than war. It helps people live together peacefully despite diversity. Number 3, war. Youth. War shows how language can be used as a tool of control, persuasion, and domination. Language can fuel conflict by shaping beliefs, justifying violence, and influencing public opinion. Language is essential for giving orders, planning strategies, and maintaining discipline in military systems. Number 4. Create and destroy. Srijan and Nast Karna. Language has the power to build ideas, identities, relationships, and institutions, but it can also damage reputations, spread hatred, and cause conflict. Language is a powerful force that can both create and destroy. Language can destroy relationships, reputations, and peace at the same time it can create. Number 5. Politics. Rajniti. Language plays a crucial role in politics because political power is gained, maintained, and exercised largely through words, speech, slogans, laws, policies, and media communication. Politicians place with the words for voting. Media uses language to spread political messages. Language shapes political thought, controls authority, influences people, and maintains power. Number 6. Controlling and shaping the thoughts of others. नियंत्रित करना और आकार देना किसी के विचार को. Language is a powerful tool for shaping and controlling thought. By framing ideas using persuasion, controlling information, and appealing to emotions, language influences how people understand the world. Every individual has their own role model. He or she wants to be their role model. In every religion or community, there is a religious guru to whom they worship. They shape their life by his own way. Number 7. Language can shape and mold the society. समाज को आकार देना और ढालना. Language has the power to shape and mold the society by influencing thought, behavior, laws, and values. In the past, child marriage was accepted as a social norm. Through awareness campaigns, laws, and education, language helped people understand that child marriage is a social evil. Society gradually changed its mindset and child marriage was declared illegal, protecting children's rights. Number 8. The power of language plays an important role in communication by bringing people together and enriching their relationship. The power of language in communication lies in its ability to bring people together, resolve conflicts, and strengthen relationships. Conflicts often arise in families due to misunderstanding, anger, or lack of communication. Language helps restore harmony and enrich relationships within the family. The panchayat is a local governing body where community issues are discussed and resolved. Language brings people together, promotes democracy, and strengthens community relationships. नंबर 9, लैंग्वेज यूनाइट्स एंड डिवाइड्स द नेशन। राष्ट्र को एकजुट और विभाजित भी करते हैं। लैंग्वेज हैज़ द पावर टू बोथ यूनाइट एंड डिवाइड अ नेशन। लैंग्वेज concepts connects people emotionally to the nation. National songs, anthems, speeches, and literature in a common language strengthen patriotism and national pride. Language differences can lead to regionalism and political conflict when language becomes a symbol of dominance or neglect. Number 10. The language is a weapon and powerful tool in winning public support. भाषा जन समर्थन जीतने के लिए एक हथियार और शक्तिशाली उपकरण है. Language is not merely a means of communication, it is a powerful instrument that can influence thoughts, shape opinions, and mobilize people. Language acts like a weapon because it can be strategically used to gain public support and control social or political situations. Politicians use language as a powerful tool while asking for vote from public. They use slogans and narratives to present their ideas as right and desirable. Number 11. Language is used in varied form. हम भाषा को विभिन्न तरीके से व्यवहार कर सकते हैं. Language is used in many different forms depending on purpose and situation. Language is used to give information, facts, and instructions. Governments, media, and authorities use official notices, news reports, and announcements to inform the public. Leaders use motivative speeches, patriotic slogans, and moral stories to encourage hope, confidence, and unity among people. Innovative language introduces new ideas, terms, and expressions. Influential language persuades people to think or act in a particular way. Number 12. Language shows our value, self-confidence, and self-worth. भाषा से हमारे मूल्य, आत्मविश्वास और आत्ममूल्य का पता चलता है. Language plays a powerful role in expressing who we are and how we see ourselves. The way a person uses language reflects their value, self-confidence, and sense of self-worth. At the same time, influences how others perceive and treat them. For example, a student who confidently expresses ideas in class gains respect and is more likely to be listened to. A person fluent in the official or professional language feels empowered in interviews and public spaces. A leader who communicates clearly inspires trust and commands authority. Number 13. The power of language is seen in advertising and the sales trick. विज्ञापन और बिक्री प्रक्रिया में भाषा की शक्ति देखी जा सकती है. The power of language is clearly visible in advertising and sales, where words are carefully chosen to attract attention, influence emotions, and persuade people to buy products or services. Language in advertising often appeals to emotions like happiness, success, beauty, fear, or security rather than logic. For example, phrases like buy one, get one free create excitement and urgency, encouraging quick purchases. Sales people use polite, friendly, and confident language to gain trust and persuade customers. Sometimes they are hiding negative aspects of products. Number 14. The power of language is the power of overpowering and depression. भाषा की शक्ति प्रबलता और अवसाद की शक्ति है. Language is a powerful force that can dominate, control, and suppress individuals or groups. Governments use official language, laws, and policies to assert authority. Political leaders use emotionally charged language to manipulate public opinion. When language is used as a weapon rather than a means of dialogue, it weakens democracy. नंबर 15, इट हैज़ द पावर टू ब्रिंग जस्टिस। इसमें न्याय दिलाने की शक्ति है। लैंग्वेज प्लेज अ क्रूशियल रोल इन ब्रिंगिंग जस्टिस बिकॉज इट इज़ द मेन मीडियम थ्रू which राइट्स आर expressed, laws are framed, injustice is exposed and fairness is demanded. All laws, constitutions, court judgments and legal procedures are written and communicated through language. Language empowers marginalized and oppressed people to express their suffering and demand justice. Journalism, literature, speeches, and public debates use language to reveal injustice, corruption, and abuse of power. For example, newspaper reports and investigative writing bring hidden injustices into public attention. Number 16. वन वर्ड ऑफ लैंग्वेज हैज़ द इमेंस पावर। एक शब्द भी बहुत प्रभावशाली होते हैं। इवन अ सिंगल वर्ड कैन हैव इमेंस इन्फ्लुएंस बिकॉज वर्ड शेप थॉट्स, इमोशंस, डिसीजंस एंड actions. One word can change situations, build or destroy relationships, inspire hope, create fear, or exercise control. When spoken by someone in authority, one word can change lives. For example, a judge saying guilty or acquitted decides a person's future. One word spoken in anger can start conflict, while one word of apology can restore peace. For example, the word sorry can heal broken relationships. Conclusion. Language and power are deeply interconnected. Language is not only a means of communication but also a powerful tool through which authority is exercised. Ideas are shaped and society is influenced. Language has the power to create peace or conflict, justice or oppression, unity or diversity. The responsible and ethical use of language is essential for promoting equality, justice, democracy, and social harmony. Thank you. Have a nice day.